Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Taurus, we have our tarot cards who is going to reveal all the messages that you need to hear in this timeless reading. I want to remind you that these videos are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this video. Now Taurus, I have started a new love channel which is all about love and matters of the heart. So I will link that channel in the description box below, and you can go and watch and see what the channel is all about. I also want to ask you to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell as I release videos for you all the time. So we have our tarot cards. Let's get some oracle cards also to see what else is coming up for you. So bear with me just one moment. Let's have a look to see what's going on. So Taurus, I can see from the cards that we have on the table now, you have two major arcana cards that are here. So the first two cards are both major arcana cards, so really pay attention to them and see what messages are coming up, because those messages are important. So these are the cards that we have. So you are opening up this reading with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card bringing in messages of change, bringing in messages that the Wheel of Fortune has started to turn. And not only that, this turn is indicating that there are some important changes that are coming in your life. The Wheel of Fortune, the energies that brings this card is a lovely energy because it speaks about luck, Lady Luck walking by your side. Who doesn't want Lady Luck to walk by their side? So this card, even though it is about transitions, even though it is about change, that change and that transition is protected with some luck. So if you are feeling right now that there are some important changes that are about to happen, allow them in, because by allowing them in, you have divine protection. And I can see that you are here in this energy of meditating, and not only that, of looking into your future, because you are sensing that these energies of a transition, of changes, important changes that are about to happen in your life. And you are understanding that the energy of the Hermit, which is the major arcana card, brings in that moment that is required to be silent, the moment to contemplate, and the moment to really tap in to your divine self. Because you are here looking at your future, and as you're looking at your future, you're seeking clarity. You are the sage. So the divine is saying, as you are seeking clarity, just have that moment of isolation so that you can contemplate, so that you can think. And in thinking and in contemplating, you're also silencing your mind by going maybe for a walk, by going for a hike, by going out in nature. Whatever you do to relax, to meditate, do that. Because there you will find that your heart will start speaking and communicating with you about these changes that are here on the cards for you. Because I can see that the next card you have is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, as you can see, it is the card that is bringing in pride. It is the card that is bringing in that king. The king is authoritative. So there is some authority. You have authority over something that you are really passionate about. And not only that, this is the King of Wands. So he is at the top of his game around the wands. What about the wands? What are they all about? The wands bring in the energy of fire. The wands are expansive. The wands are the energy that brings that vision of looking into the future and seeing that future about how bright, how beautiful it is. And then realizing that you are the king of your castle and you command your subjects to help you to go and conquer maybe another kingdom. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, it is about expanding. It is about growing. It is about really being authoritative. I really like the energy of the King of Wands, because the kings, unlike their subjects, the kings have advisors. the kings are good at networking. The kings have that vision of the future, but not rushing to achieve anything. They're that energy of looking at that view, at that vision of the future, of asking the important questions, because they realize that their castle, their subject, their kingdom relies upon the decisions that they make. And so these decisions don't just affect them, they affect a lot of other people. So equally, the decisions that you are making not only affect you, they have repercussions, they affect other people. So you are here really seeking this energy of the hermit before you make any major life-changing decisions. You are seeking time to be alone, time of solitude and time of contemplation, so that you can really understand and know what it is that is the right thing to do next. Because not only that, the next card that you have is bringing in your queen. So I love these two cards together because they bring in that balanced type of energy. Because you have the divine masculine King of Wands that is here, and you have the divine feminine Queen of Wands that is here. And the king brings in structure. The king brings in all the rules and why. So the king are all about making sure the red tape is there. We are doing XYZ. We're not going outside the box. We're very structured. We know what we're doing and why. But the thing is, that can be really restrictive. That can be a bit boring. That can be a bit like a dictator. But having that balanced energy of the Queen of Cups coming in, that softens, that strong masculine energy that the king is bringing. The divine feminine, the Queen of Wands is bringing in the flow. Whereas the King of Wands is bringing in structure, and together they are working in harmony. So whatever it is that you're deciding, having your queen right next to you, you are really having a beautiful type of energy as you're contemplating your future. You're bringing in balance, you're bringing in passion, and you're making sure that you are really operating from that divine perspective that brings in rewards, not only for yourself, but also for everyone that is involved in the decisions that you're making. Because I can see that the next card that you have is the Ten of Pentacles. So again, all the decisions that you are making them with that vision of the future. Like I already told you, you are standing and contemplating and thinking before you do anything, because you are understanding that every move, every choice, every decision is rippling forward to your future, and the decisions you are making now is the reality that you will live in your future. So being that you are the King of Wands, you're really taking things slow. Even though you have fire, you have passion, you have drive, you understand that too much fire can burn everything down. So you're really controlling this situation in a beautiful type of way, which is equaling this energy of the Ten of Pentacles, which is our last tarot card. And as you can see, the Ten of Pentacles is all about that joy, that happiness. And not only joy and happiness, the Ten of Pentacles brings in a lot of abundance. A lot. The type of abundance that is all about your legacy, your reason why you are doing what you are doing. Not only because you can benefit. Remember, I spoke to you that you are the king, and being the king is not all about you. It's all about your subjects. It's all about your kingdom too. So having the energy of the Ten of Pentacles is showing that you are not thinking about wealth just for yourself. You are finally realizing that you are creating a legacy. You are creating generational wealth. The people who come after you, your bloodline that will come after you, are taken care of. So this is why you are being really strategic and making sure that your queen is involved in all the decisions that you are making, because you are understanding that this is creating balance and this is creating joy and harmony that is going to be the rewards that you're going to be reaping in the future as the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, not only does it speak about abundance and wealth and all that good stuff. Your wealth is good. Your health is good. You are good. on every level, and I love that. And this is why we have here the tree of life, indicating that you're really building solid foundations that you can then build your kingdom and your castle on. You're making sure that your roots are really strong. So let's move over and see what our oracle cards have to say. So the first oracle cards is saying that we spoke about the first card being the major arcana card, being the Wheel of Fortune that was here, right? And the first oracle card that popped up for you is saying that emotions are running high. And of course, I told you the Wheel of Fortune was all about changes, was all about cycles. And so as this wheel is turning, your emotions are running high, because you're here understanding again that what you do today is going to affect tomorrow. So you are really being driven by being future focused, not just about pleasure and the joys of today. You're really focusing on the future, which is amazing, because you are the king and you are the queen. So this is beautiful energies that you have. And so we're seeing that the next two oracle cards are telling you that you have to be bold, okay? You have to go and make the first moves. You are the king. If you want to conquer another kingdom, you have to make sure that you have the strategy in place. You have to know that you are doing everything right. Otherwise, the other kingdom are going to see you coming and they're going to have their defenses up already. So here, making that first move, you're planning, you're strategizing, and then when you're ready, you are striking whilst the iron is still hot. So whatever you're doing here, be brave enough to make that first move. Because if you stay arming and ahhing and for too long, someone else will go and conquer that other kingdom that you had your sights on. So be brave enough. And then, like I said, the last card is saying, hey, a fiery climax is approaching. So I can see that again, you had the King of Wands, which is all about fire. The wands are fire, they are drive. And you also had the Queen of Wands. So you have balanced fire that is here. You're hustling, you're really going for it, but you're also remembering that you have to have the time to nurture yourself. You have to have time to self-love. It is not all about hustle, hustle, hustle until you crush and burn. It is about being balanced. So this is what your oracle card just wanted to remind you. So Taurus, this is the reading that I have for you. I wish you all the best of luck as you are creating something incredible here. Really go the distance and make sure you remember that you are the king and you are the queen, and you have to consult your wise counselors. Whatever it is that you're doing, remember that there are other people who can help you. There are other people who will be able to speak life into your projects, into whatever it is that you're working on. So make sure that you are collaborating with other people, you're networking, and you're really opening up the doors for other people to come and assist you on this journey. So Taurus, again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know what to do. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.